Welcome to the chaos, ladies and lycans. My name's Verak and we are playing the Gretlow tapes. Okay, that just turns it off. Hello up there. Oh, what's this? I bet it's just a mannequin. Nope. Light's not working. What's this? I got the key. What? What happened? What happened? So what's the key for? Alright, I guess the key's for something else. I'm pretty sure. How rude. Pretty sure I unlocked everything down here. Unless... Nah, wishful thinking. Right, what else is there? Trying to think what doors are locked that we haven't. Alright, it must be upstairs. Must be up here because I don't know. So that's locked. There's something in here I'm missing. And of course this one's locked. Why did you give me the key? Unless I need to use the camera for something. Oh, I think this is going to take a while. Alright, figured it out. I'll just pause the game, it tells me what's in my inventory. Gretlow Paranormal Dossier, Part 2, Disappearances, 1960s. Cartwright disappearance. The Cartwright family briefly rented rooms when the manor served as a makeshift boarding house. Their young son, David, vanished overnight in 1963. His bedroom window remained locked from the inside. Local papers noted only a cryptic line: "No leads in child's disappearance." Late 20th century. Urban Explorers reports. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, several parties of thrill-seeking teenagers and amateur ghost hunters broke into the estate. Over the years, two of those groups vanished without a trace. The only evidence left behind were their abandoned camcorders, all missing their tapes. Oh, I'm still waiting for the horror here. Come on, scare me. I'm waiting. Okay, so first floor corridor key. Oh, I'm guessing that's for this door. Unless it's for the one upstairs. Let's have a look. Yeah. So for me, this is the first floor. What we got? Oh, someone's a fan of the classics. Right, my cat wanted in there. Who's playing with the light? Come on. Sorry, it was a lovely performance. Didn't mean to interrupt. Okay. What was that for? Drawer handle. So where would that drawer be? Definitely not in here. What's this? What's going on here? Ew. So what, you don't want to push it open? Coward. Alright, moving on. Alright, let's go and find that drawer. Right, found it. It's in the living room. Oh no, I wanted to pick up the key, dumbass. Right, that was the nursery key. Ah, so that would be upstairs. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Bit basic, but not bad. No clue what was said there. Someone ain't happy. Let there be light. Okay, I know what that is. That was where the lady was hanging. I guess we go back there, if we can get out. What she's doing here. Here we are. I don't recall that boarded up door before. What's this? Another light here I can turn on. Bet you the damn thing doesn't even work. Also. Right, what we got? Another key. And keys are missing. So we're missing 2, 6, and 7. Okay, finally that got me. Okay, yep. The game's starting to improve. Right, so it said it was the master bedroom key, wasn't it? Aye. That would be this one. Let there be light. Very bright light. It is for my own sanity that I must set these words to paper. On the morning of 12th January, 1877, the very day Miss Morley vanished, the beck behind the west lawn ran pitch black, as though the earth itself bled into its banks. I knelt at the water's edge to fetch a jug for the nursery and recoiled at its stench. Not water, but oil and something fouler. A coppery tang that clung to my throat. I saw footprints in the mud, small, Miss Morley's perhaps, but they led to the old pheasant copse and then abruptly stopped. No path onward. No sign of a struggle, save for the ragged cuff of her sleeve snagged on the bramble. The master's valet, George, scoffed when I told him, while I noticed him slip the telltale scrap into his pocket with trembling fingers. I've heard the hush among the upper servants that some within this household believe Miss Morley to be responsible for the fire, the blaze that claimed the life of the master's youngest daughter. They say that suspicion has boiled over, perhaps into something far more sinister. Martha Reed, under housekeeper, Ravenscroft Manor. Right, so what are we searching for now? Footprints. Definitely adult footprints. And it leads into the toilet. Now can I turn it on? Why would you even reach into there? Honestly, why would you reach into there? Behind you. Nope. Okay. I heard growling. Probably just the... Ah, it's the 3 missing keys. Uh-oh. Where are you? Ah, let there be light. Wait. Alright. So... Oh, wait. Looks like they made themselves at home. Okay. So if I recall, it was... Was it in the master bedroom? Where the hell was that safe? I can't remember. Let's get the light on. Ah, so that wasn't there before. 4. There we go. One of the codes is 4. I guess I need to find the others. And the door's shut. There's another one. 4-2. There's the final one. 4-2-1. Oh wait, I'm missing a code. Okay, so it's red circle. Okay, let me see here. Alright, so orange, blue, red, green. Orange, blue, red, green. Orange, blue, red, green. Let's see where this final code is. Orange, blue, so orange 2, red, green. Orange 2, red, green. Orange 2, 4, green. Orange 2, 4, green. So orange 2, 4, 1. 8241. Got it. 8241. We got it. Right. Eight, 2, 4, 1. Okay, that was wrong. The orange... Oh, wait. There is no purple. Right, is there more? Right, let me keep looking here. Check back in that room. So it was a false number. Wait, I've not been in here yet. There's the actual one. So it's 5241. Yeah, so it's 5241. Alright. There was a false number. Ah, there's several false numbers. Let's try 5241. No, that's still wrong. Alright. There we go, 5341. I've worked here going on 3 years. They call it Gretlow House now. Converted to lodgings for the mill hands up the road. But from what I've heard, these stones remember the darker days. There's something odd about the cellar door under the stairs. You can feel the pressure every time you walk past. I've touched that latch only twice. The first time, I heard someone breathing down in the dark. I told whoever it was down there I'd fetch my lamp. By the time I got back, there was nobody in sight. I could swear somebody was down there watching me. The second time, I thought I heard a child crying, soft and ragged. When I peered in, all I saw were wet footprints on the flagstones, leading deeper into the blackness. I never touched that latch anymore. E. Clark, Night Porter, Gretlow House, July 1964. I was expecting it to be behind me again. Right, so what are we doing now? Are we just checking these rooms before we try that door? Wait. Yep, their numbers are still there, but the symbols have all disappeared and I can't sprint with this camera up. Annoying. Open sesame. Well, how kind of you. Set her up. Looks like whoever's up there wants me to finally meet him. Hello. The bulb is missing bloody mannequins. Swear if these things turn and look at me. Well, that's one freaky looking face. Don't know what that did. Nothing apparently. Bookshelf. Plug socket. There's the bulb. Come on. Keep the camera up just in case. Right. Okay. One, two. Okay, I got it. Or did I? Yeah. Two. 3. And this one. Nah, I was trying to hammer that one. Alright, let's try this again. Kind of annoying that's as far as the damn ball goes. It just comes right at the wall. Lovely. Okay, got that one. Hit this one. Get this in. Right, rotate the bulb. Versus that one. If I turn it this way to that one, and there's just that one. Okay, just these two to do now. There we go, got it. Gretlow Paranormal Dossier, Part 3, Back to the Beginning. Blackwood Foundation, 1868 to 1877. Ravenscroft Manor, as it was first known, was commissioned in 1868 by the industrialist Josiah Blackwood. He and his wife, Eleanor, were by all accounts as ruthless in their ambition as they were cold in their affections. It was into this austere environment that a young governess, Agnes Morley, was hired in 1875 to care for the three Blackwood children. Sources describe Agnes as a kind and competent woman who quickly earned the affection of the children, particularly the infant Emily. The Fire and Disappearance, 1877. The winter of 1877, a fire broke out in the nursery wing, claiming Emily's life. Agnes was badly burned trying to save the child. What followed is a dark and disputed chapter. The official story claims Agnes fled into the night and was never seen again. But a more gruesome local legend persists. The rest of this page has been torn out. The aftermath. The Blackwood family never recovered. Eleanor wasted away, reportedly plagued by visions. The remaining children left the home and never returned. Josiah died a bitter, lonely man in the manor he had built. The events of 1877 did not die with the Blackwoods. Yes, hello, Tilly. Just finishing up, kid. $8732. Right, let's get back there then. Guess I gotta go down. And... Alright, so where's that cabin? It's a shame that it only has 40s I've picked up. Sorry, 40s I've taken, not ones I've picked up. Anyway. Alright, I believe this is it. There it is, the padlock. Let's see. 8, 7, 3. There we go. A lighter. Right, what have we got? Oh, the door's opened. And you know what, ladies and lycans? I think we're going to call it there. Alright, I gotta admit, it's not too bad. Not the scariest horror game, but then again, you know me with horror games. I love them, and it takes a good bit to scare me. So, with that being said, I'm probably the wrong person to judge this game. Now, if it was me about 10 years ago, I would be terrified of the atmosphere alone. I really would. So, yeah. With that said, I'm going to end it here. And if you guys enjoyed this, feel free to smash that like button and I'll hopefully see you on the next one. Things are picking up, so hopefully it improves. Adios.